Just missed a really good lightning strike. That would have been perfect if I'd started it in time. Anyway, so I actually got up in time this morning, and I figured I would reward myself by playing some Minecraft before I actually get responsible and get things done. So, did a little bit of work since last time I filmed anything. So I'm trying to finish up the building out here. And then I actually decided I'm going to build at least one other building. Initially, it was just going to be the one, but I'll probably do another one that will be more vertical. So it'll be like a little bit more narrow. Either in like this space or a little bit over here, maybe down here. I don't know for sure yet. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. Is yeah, like a little bit more narrow building, but more vertical. But let's see. Since then, what have I done? I put some more torches up, like back here, just to keep monsters from spawning. As I was getting so many villagers over here, so yeah, torches are now there. Um, yeah, so I'll just show right quick. This is what I've got done. So I added on this front part. Excuse me. This is tough block and calcite and granite. Got that added on. I don't super love it. I feel like it's kind of basic, but I don't know. I kept like procrastinating wanting to do this just because I'm like, I don't know what I want to make it look like, and it feels so difficult. So eventually I just went through with it. It's not going to be at my house anyway. It's actually for the villagers. I put the roof on here. If you remember last time, this was also stairs. I decided to close that off, fill in that window. Yeah, close that off, put these stairs here. Just because I felt like this made more sense than having that down there. So now, and then, so finish the walls up here. Got the door, windows put on. Actually just finish this part of the house. Yeah, so finish the walls. So this I gotta finish up, but the plan is this will come out here, probably curve around, and then I don't think it's gonna come to here. I think I'm actually just gonna put a roof on this, and this part of the floor here will just come around, and I think that most of this area will just get turned into probably just the one room, maybe two, we'll see, and then finish roofing it off, and then obviously just the decor, and then up here just got the little balcony up on the roof. So that's what I've got here. Oh, still awake. Goodness, excuse me. Oh, the other big thing is I did go around the whole island. I'm not gonna show all of this, but I went around the whole part of this island and doubled up all the blocks beside the ocean, just to keep any monsters out, and that way I didn't have to worry about drowned coming up. Now this is a bit of a problem that I'm gonna have to fix. Can they? They can't. Okay. You know what? Let's fix it now. Go ahead and start getting them away back up here. There we go. Okay, that's good. So this guy is very important to me because he trades these emeralds. Oh, don't hit him. Go. So he trades one emerald for an emerald block, to which by using my fortune pick, I get multiple emeralds off of it. So he has become very important to me, integral part of everything. I don't think Drown would be able to, like, they would be coming up this far. Maybe I'll do something like I don't know, maybe put some iron bars here and make like a kind of like a gate, and then that way I can actually lower the grass around here. Because I just had that set up the way I did to um what's the word? It's not compensate, but accommodate any drown that might come up. I feel like accommodate's the wrong word. I think that means like the opposite of what I'm thinking. See how, yeah. Alright, I need you. Stupid villagers. You've been very bothersome. I need you to go because I need you to restock. Up there. Alright. Don't do it again. Okay. No! Oh, okay, goodness. I mean, he's gonna do it again for sure. It's just a matter of time. I'm thinking about... Oh, this would be so much work. But I'm thinking about maybe bringing in some other villagers from... So I guess they just enjoy that. From other areas. No. I know back at... My goodness. Alright. They're good enough. They can figure it out on their own. Good. He came up here. Not you. You restock yet? Not yet. But you will. I have faith. Trust and believe. I have 2 other villagers back at the house right now in the cherry grove that is in a boat. And I think that was actually my original plan, was that I was gonna like move them over here and let them like put one of them in the villager breeder, because I'm considering an act of genocide right now, only because this feels like a lot of villagers, and I feel like I don't really need this many right now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I feel like more problems are piling up than solutions being resolved. Oh. So yeah, I did that. Finished off this building. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's kind of basic. I feel like I hear a bunch of ruckus behind me. So I put the roof up here. Same thing. I'm not gonna show it, but it looks the same on the top. And then what am I doing here? I put some lights in here. I gotta put a door up. Got some lights up there just to keep any monsters from spawning. And then, yeah, I mean, it's really it. So, that's good. It's still going. It's a slow process, but it's going. I wish I remembered why I wanted the kelp. I really don't remember, unless it was for making belts, like the mechanical belts. All I can think of. Then the herd with the sheep, because there were just too many. And I am going to rebreed them, but I want to try and switch up the colors. I get at least a couple of each color before I start breeding. So I did that. Was that? Oh, then right over here, I built this tower. Only because I've been planning on putting some kind of tower here. So, yeah, and then it was still too dark, so I put up a lamp post. I think about building something here. I just don't know what. I like it. Like, I feel like it's got a lot of potential. I just don't know what. Maybe I'll build something that's like, that would be kind of fun. So I could come down here and I could like remove all the gravel, only because I want the gravel, and then just cover it with sand. Like cover the like all of this surface area with sand. That was another task I thought about undertaking. It was like surrounding the ocean floor in the area, covering it with sand. But excuse me, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I could do that right here and then build something kind of in the water to where it looks like it fell off and sunk. That would be kind of cool. Other than that, I think that's all the changes I've made thus far. So I want to try and finish up this area just because I just kind of want it to be done. Like I really enjoy being in this area. I really enjoy working in this area, but I really just want it to be done. Yeah, I mean, there's other things I want to get around to building. What was I looking for? Oh, those doors. Yeah, there's other things I want to get around to building. Other areas I want to get around to working in, and just like casing. Should have known. Makes sense. Copper casing. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. Wait, what was the other one? Brass? Yeah. What are all the uses for the copper casing? Oh, plumbing, that's right. Like all of the, I would say plumbing. I don't know if that's technically what you would call it, but interesting, okay. Not like plumbing, but like fluids. Yeah, like the fluid stuff. Okay. That's cool. I'm tired. Or I'm just not awake. I'm probably just not awake, honestly. I actually went to bed at a reasonable time because I was like, yeah, I want to get up this morning. My original plan was not to get up and play Minecraft. That was more of an afterthought. But I'm not startling. I forgot I wasn't invisible. Yeah, it was more of an afterthought, but I'm not mad about it. What? Oh. I don't know why I thought the wrench was in there. Oh, wait, can I do it? Oh, I can. That was just convenient that I happen to have some doors in my inventory. I guess the only other thing I've really done is I enchanted the shears, so mending and breaking and efficiency. Something else. Flint and steel. Mending and unbreaking. Is it important? Not particularly. More just wanted to do that. Okay, so I'm so tired of chickens being everywhere. There's all this noise, like the house is just popping. There's some like beeping truck outside. I don't know what that is. I think that's what they sent up so far. I've done some additional exploring. I also did make this little change right here. I got rid of the like kind of pillar design because I felt like I was running up on it too much. I'm trying to run through here, so I do like this more. So yeah, that's a majority of that. And then just whatever else I'm gonna, if I'm gonna put any other buildings back here. Of course I got a chicken. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put buildings back here or I guess how I'm gonna design it and decorate it, but that's kind of the plan right now, is to design and decorate it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep working on this just because I really just want to get it done. I don't know what kind of flooring to use. I thought about wool. I guess I could. That'll give me a good reason to use my shears. Let's see. What color sheep do I already have? And what color wool would I want? I thought it would be like a... I don't know actually, now that I think about it. I was thinking maybe brown. Could do the light gray. Something kind of neutral, maybe. The white might be too bright though. I could do light gray. You know, I could. Yeah, I could do that. Turn it into slabs, get twice as much wool out of it. Can you breed bats in this game? I never thought about that. So yeah, I think wool would be good. Thought there was some story I was gonna tell, but I don't know what it would have been. I was thinking about it earlier. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what said story would have been. So probably nothing very interesting. Something makes me think I might need more wool unless I do make it into slabs, which honestly I feel like is the way to go. Just because I feel like, yeah, I think slabs is the way to go, honestly. Like, it's kind of weird. But I think it's just better, like, economically. Because wool is kind of hard to come by. Not cheap. I don't want to make too much. Because I feel like that's one reason I don't use wool for much stuff. Is just because I'm like, yeah, it's kind of an expensive item. Like, not really, because you just gotta shear the sheep. Like, especially if you want to dye it different colors. And it's like, now we're starting to get pricey. But I feel like that's more so because of the dye. You don't have the sheep already, whatever color you want them to be, and have an abundance of that. How am I feeling about that so far? It's not bad. I feel like it's a good contrast with the tough. And then, yeah, like it's a good neutral color still. So I feel like it is looking decent. I hope it's my cat making all this noise up here. Don't you just hate it when you forget to make your attacks on Clash of Clans, like in Clan Wars and stuff? Okay, so mystery solved. It is indeed my cat. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. I love him. Anyway, don't you just hate it when you forget to make your attacks? I know. I just it's so bothersome. So I'm like, how did I do this? How? Like, what was I doing that was so important that I forgot to contribute to my clan and make these attacks? Would it have made a difference in Clan Wars? No. What's up, buddy? He's so cute. Would it have made a difference in Clan Wars? No, we were gonna lose either way. Mostly because there's no way that I could have gotten any stars on the remaining bases. But still, my point is, like, I'm not the leader anymore. I used to be, but I have since gone to co-leader, mostly because I took like a really long hiatus from Clash of Clans a couple of times, and when I did that, I gave leader to a different guy in the clan who had been there for a long time. Like, he had been there for a long time, and so then when I came back from my hiatus at one point, and he gave me leader back. And then I went on another hiatus. And when I came back, he asked if I wanted leader back, but I was like, nah, you got it. But he was already doing a fine job. He was, he was keeping the clan afloat. Where's the other guy at? So he was... he was doing a good job. Can you restock? So I didn't want to take that away. Plus, I was like, no, I haven't been here to contribute, so I feel like it's important that he keep it going. I guess. Okay. So I'm feeling like this could be split into 2 rooms. Probably have one back here, maybe even 3, honestly. Maybe a couple bedrooms. In the back. Like, you could come in. I have to kind of map that out. Okay, I need to put some lights in here. I want to see. I gotta put lights everywhere. So that's that height. So okay, I got room here where I could actually do some redstone lamps and stuff down here. Okay, so yeah, I can make that happen. Do I have that granite? No. Okay, so I need to take certain blocks and get rid of other blocks out of my inventory. There's that. Wood. I don't know what kind of doors I want yet. I haven't decided. So This is gonna come out. That's probably gonna go up. Actually. Just to try and conserve a couple extra blocks here. Oak wood is a rarity out here. Okay, so that's that. That'll go there, that'll be good. Probably stop it here at this wall. And bring that wall out. This. So the question now is roofing. And do I want to keep it? Right here. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to the ceiling. Okay, what I want to do is I want to grab some calcite stairs. Or the diorite. Is there a there's the cut diorite stairs. So that one or this one. I think I'm gonna use the diorite this time. Because I've used a good bit of calcite. How does it contrast? Okay, so this just the color is a little bit darker. That's not bad. So what I'm thinking, I should have grabbed other diorite. I'm gonna need more than just this. Is maybe I don't know exactly how far over. I did not need all these stairs. Go like that, and then if I go yeah. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Unless I like the thought of that more. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some slabs. Okay. Alright, so here's my plan. So, because I'm thinking about lighting. That's what I'm like hung up on right now. So I'm gonna need lighting in here. My arm is so itchy. I'm gonna need lighting in here. And at first I was gonna do some slabs, kind of where these stairs extend out. That way I could hang something from the ceiling. But what I'm thinking is still kind of doing that. So I think I'll do it this way, since I can. And instead of putting any kind of light, because I could if I wanted to, but what I could do instead is actually put maybe like some candles. So I could set up like a table or something, or a couple tables like in the corners here, and just have some candles there. I think I like the thought of that more. And then that way I can keep the roof here kind of low. Up. Yeah. I think it's maybe a little strange with the stairs, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the look. Actually, I kind of like it. I feel like it contrasts well with the granite. So I'm trying to think more. It's on like a contrasting level. I might put some stairs or something right here, just for fun. I don't know how I feel about these stairs, but at the same time, I'm like, I get the feeling if I use nether brick, I think it's gonna look too much like a nether fortress. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm inside of this nether fortress all the time. Okay, so now I think now I can start. I'm working on this, so not there, but here. And then, yeah, I feel like I can just kind of, unless I want to, yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm actually gonna go out away from the walls here. So I'll have a second block set here for walls in case I don't want to have limestone walls. I feel like I won't want that. So as long as I keep the slabs like one block away from the walls everywhere, I can do it like this. I can always add one extra slab if I need to. And then probably stop it here. Yeah, I think. So that would be the last of the wall, then roof that there. But yeah, that's my thought here. That's fine. Could go out one more, actually. I think I will. I'm gonna go out one more. So it'll be one over right here, like it'll overhang just a little bit. And only like that because I feel like my like building skills are quite basic when it comes to Minecraft. Like I know I'm not a good builder and I'm okay with that. Like I've seen some people, there are people that I know that are just like phenomenal builders. And obviously I've seen stuff on the internet about people who are just these crazy good builders. And I'm just not that. I'm not that level of a builder. And that's okay. Like I understand it. I know that I'm not, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I don't have to be. I want to be able to improve certain aspects of my building skills, which is why I've been thinking about like the color palettes and stuff that I'm choosing for this, and how different colors contrast within this build while also still kind of fitting together. So that's why I'm like, okay, I don't want to use green in this build because I don't feel like green is a color that would fit well. I feel like the red would be like a dominant color, and and so keeping the kind of that dominant color red in mind with a lot of this has been something I tried to focus on and be like, okay, red is the main thing. Other colors are fairly neutral or a variation of red. Like the white, the brown with the sandstone and the granite, like all that's neutral. And the grays, all neutral colors. And then you're taking that and just kind of complementing the red. But what do I want the walls here made out of? That's the question. I'm kind of thinking white. Maybe calcite. I would do quartz if it wasn't so gosh darn hard to get quartz. Oh. What? Got him. Yeah, if it wasn't so much work to get quartz, there's a... In the world? That sounded like really loud for some reason. With the create mod... That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so I can wash the soul sand and get quartz. I think that's how I ended up with as many quartz as I have in the first place, was I had washed it. Alright, so I'm thinking I kind of want to use something different. Maybe I use... I think that actually the smooth would be fine. Cut or polished? I think polished. This time I'm thinking polished, yeah. You know what, let's do I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, I can always just remove it. I think the only other place I used the polish was here, right? Isn't this polish cut calcite? Yeah. That's regular calcite. Okay, yeah, so this is the only other time I've used this particular calcite. So what I'm thinking is probably just do this on the outside. Oh, this is gonna be bothersome. I don't want to do it over the water there. Very bothersome indeed. Goodness gracious, what is going on? So many text messages right now. Oh wait, good. Man, having this little like under the floor area here is very convenient. Even more convenient when I get that lighting put in. So it actually needs to come down one. I actually like that more than I thought I would. So, looking at the other option should be that with I think I should like the second one more, personally. And that's all that matters. Yeah, I think I just like that more. Now, the real question is, am I going to... yeah. Okay, this is what I think I'm actually do instead. Because the question is, am I going to like the fact that it's like tiled? That'd be the word. And I don't think I would. I don't think I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is if I throw this in here, this, and then it'll only go up. Go that way. Go that way? No. Okay, so even at that, that's fine. It's actually, that's fine. I was gonna do something else, but that's okay because it's smooth and connected. The textures just connect. It's not that like squarey texture everywhere. So I like that. So I'm good with that. So that means that now yeah, I like that more. Same thing inside. So there. Man, this goes right through that. I was trying to put efficiency 5 on my picks, and I got it on my silk touch. No, that's fine. I got it on the silk touch. It said it was too expensive for my other one, so I was a little bit upset about that. I wonder how long I've been using the silk touch without realizing it. Okay, here we go. I was supposed to have had a tattoo appointment yesterday, and my artist ended up sick. So that was a little disappointing, but it's okay. I got it rescheduled for Friday, which is tomorrow, because I just realized that no one seeing this is gonna have any idea when Friday is. Friday is tomorrow. So I just realized I was pressing crouch and I was placing the pillars there. So if I crouch and place it, it places it like that. Which actually I didn't think about that. I guess that's actually an option. I didn't think about that. I don't guess I knew that. But that is kind of an option if I really want to have that design. Probably just end it there, I guess. So yeah, I could actually turn it into the pillars, and then I could crouch and place it, and that could be a viable option for doing that the way I was originally thinking. Okay, so how does that look? I'm very unsure. One thing that I am very sure about I get this project is turning into quite the hassle. I guess that I am gonna want to do that because I'm gonna want to do that. Darn it. Placed it wrong. There we go. I'm probably gonna want to do that. I can't get up there. And I gotta go the long way around now. This is just getting worse and worse. Okay, can I reach it from here? No. Do it? Yeah. Can't reach under there in the slightest. But I guess I would want to do that. I don't know how I feel about these other blocks though. Okay. I'll do it. Okay. Move all these. Alright, so new plan. Let's fill in the hole. Okay. Here's the plan. Since I can wait, can I? No, I still can't reach it. Oh my gosh. That goes there. That goes there. And that I can reach. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So I did that. Since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead. turn these all into pillar blocks. And you know what? These minus that, yeah, minus that one. I'm gonna turn into that for a very specific reason that may or may not become clear as time goes on. Okay, so now I should be able to reach there. Ah, of course it didn't do it right. Oh, I didn't grab it. Spider-Man skill. Bro. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Good. Okay, and then I need to put that there and there and there. Good, 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 good. Alright. Now gonna do yeah, this. How did that happen? No. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go. I think if I oh, it doesn't. Oh snap. Okay. Alright. Pop off, queen. Shoot. Yeah, that's more what I'm looking for right there. Okay, so then with that, man, all those phantoms. I wonder if I can sleep with it. That's fine. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can sleep with a phantom nearby, but I don't care enough. I actually do want to put that there. Okay, so now I gotta figure out this part. Can I, okay. Oh, that's even better. I just need the one block. So that'll go there. So that'll go there. Not that way. Wait, no. And then since this one's in a weird spot, yeah, I don't know how tall it's actually gonna be, but that's just kind of a marker for myself. Okay, yeah. Man, things are happening, chat. Things are, wait, I'm stupid. Things are happening. Okay. So this is, alright, we're getting there now. I I'm so happy to be almost done with this house. Stupid house. I've been thinking about my next project, and I'm thinking about once I'm officially done with all of this, because eventually I want to expand out into this area, but not right now, because I feel like I'm not tired of it. I'm not like, oh, I need a break from this area. I could easily just like spend the whole rest of this Minecraft world's life just here. And I would be perfectly happy because I really enjoy this village. But I do have other projects I do want to work on. That's a big cherry grove, goodness gracious. That's probably bigger than where we're at. I want to go out into the snowy plains, like frozen ocean, that type of biome. And I don't know if I want to come out here because there's one village already. Or if I want to go more up here, it's a lot bigger. Kind of connect the two, explore in between. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, I kind of want to try that and just see, what's it gonna be like building out there? Is it gonna be, as enjoyable as it's been building down here? All right, let's see next. And that's gonna stay limestone, and this will be limestone. So I don't need more of this until like here. Not that way. Once I do that, maybe, kind of what I'm thinking. My extended slab option. Not much. Doesn't look like. Okay, that's fine. So that could be the corner, that's fine. I don't need anything there. Well, I guess I could if I actually wanted to. I don't have to come out with a limestone. I could go like this. And then I could still hide it underneath. Like there's enough space that I could put the limestone or whatever block underneath and you wouldn't see it from the floor down there. And then I don't even have to crouch to do that. So I don't know how tall this one's gonna be, but this back wall, I would say at least 4 tall, right? Oh shoot. I don't feel like 4 tall is too tall, like in the slightest. I think it should definitely be taller than that, but that's just a good kind of starting point. Maybe even like, that's 5. 5 tall feels good. And then, put the roof on after that. I feel like that feels like a good height, and then yeah, ceiling and everything can go on after that. Okay, so I know these two, I mean, this side of the wall, this side of the wall is not going to need any windows. That's the other thing I'm thinking about now, is where it needs windows. But this spot does not need windows. Oh, if I hadn't placed that lantern, that would have been really cool. Okay. I might do something different right there too. I don't like that. But I'll figure that out later. Oh man. Glad that came back. Like, I had one job. And it was just to not mess that up. Ooh, I didn't think. Oh wait, no, these are diorite. Okay, good. I'm glad I did not go with calcite right there, because that'd be a lot of calcite. Now it is kind of a lot of white in general, but this is more of like an off-white anyway. Or this is definitely a brighter white. So I feel like that's okay. I could actually grab some glass. Oh, I don't. How much do I have? 18. Not as much as I would like. So I'm thinking like, there, one here. I think maybe one's here, because these would be really big. So I'm thinking like, see, maybe 3 by 3 right here. Five, 5 right there. Oh, that's not how numbers work. I'm not jumping for it right now. Get it later. Okay, so okay, that like that. I feel like that looks pretty good. realized I haven't really been saying much. I've been so deep in thought. So I feel like that looks good. One, I like this view of the ocean. I think that looks really nice. I didn't want this in the picture though. So, which is why I was trying to figure out how to kind of keep that part of the house out. Now I am thinking I could do some narrower windows. So I'm thinking like, yeah. So you'd be able to see it a little bit, but not much from right here. I could even go like that and do 4 windows right there. I feel like that would look fine. Plenty of natural light. Do I copy that here? I feel like right here. Humbug. No. Okay, and then just kind of figure out the roofing situation. Put some windows right there. I feel like that would be good. Honestly, I'm gonna take care of the roofing situation right now. This is what I use, right? Yeah. So, alright. I'm thinking... this, right? Wait, no. I mean, I'm not against this. But I kind of am. So, just for poops and giggles, it would kind of be like that. You turn this corner to that. I mean, that's fine. The alternative is move it back a block, but I don't think I want to do that. So that's fine. I guess let me at least get there. I'll go one more. the right one. Goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, water bucket there. I think I want that to be granite. Yeah, I like that though. I think it looks really good. Yeah, give me like 5 granite, maybe a couple more for right here. Okay, so then come in here. Still figuring out gotta figure out the height of everything. And how I want to do the roof here. It's kind of the next question. I guess that's one option, but how high up is that? See, I feel like that's pretty high up. I don't know if I want to. That's my next question is like, do I want to go that high up with it? I could do. Do that. I guess it's like this. If I just start roofing it now, then am I gonna like that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. If I start doing this now and doing it this way, then same thing, get back here. Also gonna be a roof. But I think I might do it a little bit differently. So I'm considering, I'm not set on it, I'm just considering building this up to where it actually looks like a tower. I just feel like that would be a kind of neat design. So with that in mind, I'm not going to do the roof back here yet. But I will do it off to this side. I have more deep slate, right? More stairs as well. Do I not have more deep slate? I have a little bit. I thought I had more. But I guess I was mistaken. I guess I actually could just do this. Okay, so if I need that, I come back here. I feel like I'm not as against this as I thought I was gonna be. The only thing I feel like I might wish I had done differently was raise it up one more. Like raise the walls up one more time. But it's not looking as bad as I thought it would. So now the the question just kind of becomes, what do I do on the back and like this side and stuff? Basically, just how do I end this roof? What is that gonna look like for me to get to a point where I can stop with the going up and everything? But I'm not sure. Okay, so let me shift gears for a second. And what I'm going to do, so I'm gonna grab some of the, if I even have enough. I have one currently. Okay. How do I get that? I feel like I need bone meal. I do not have any. Okay. So let me... I genuinely don't remember if I'm even thinking about this correctly. I just hope that I am. Enough. And then let me also grab... where's it at? Okay, no, I'm not tripping. Ah, got it. Perfect. Alright, and then... do I have more food? Yes, I do. I have a whole stack of chicken. Heck yeah. You can see I've been mining some netherrack. Alright, oh, don't you need a... is it a hoe or is it shears? Not shears. So it is indeed a hoe. Alright, now that I got all this taken care of, let me grab my mechanical saw. I'm pretty sure that this is going to work. Let's find out. And also while I'm here, once again for poops and giggles. Okay, so yeah, it does spawn the mushrooms. More text messages. I couldn't remember how you get more of the things to spawn in. Where's the oh my gosh. Pressing all the buttons on my mouse looking for the right one. This thing is good for like anything. Yes. It sounds like something is creaking. Like my knees after doing like basketball or something. Let's just throw it there. Yeah. What? How exactly am I supposed to get over to that? I can. Oh, here we go. Wait, actually, you know what? Let me go this way with it. Can I bone meal this? No. Look at all this free meat. What in the world? I need this one next. I think I'm actually just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm so bad at commentary. I just realized that. I've been off thinking about like stuff I got going on today. Stuff I gotta do, videos that eventually I gotta edit. Oh, there it is. Cool. How much? I just feel like I don't feel like I know I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna chop down this whole dang forest. So my tattoo appointment, my rescheduled one, is for 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and it is estimated that this tattoo will take about 4 hours, so that'll be fun. Last time I got a tattoo, it was about 5 minutes because it was a very, very small one. And then the first one that I got, it was like hour and a half. I don't remember which. It wasn't bad though, but I just I sat through like the whole thing, didn't take any breaks. So I was like, one, I just want to get this done, but two, no, I didn't know this at the time, but I know now that sometimes they'll reduce the price a little bit if you take less time. But like I didn't know that at the time. My actual mentality was I was like, I don't know how much this is gonna hurt, and I don't want to risk like starting and then be like, it hurts too much, and then not finishing because I'm a baby. It was not the case, and it actually went fine. And yeah, it was like an hour, but it wasn't bad. And then later on, found out I asked my tattoo artist. I was like, "Yeah, do people typically do these like bigger tattoos to start with?" And he was like, "Not usually, but sometimes they will." This is some quality gameplay. Very quality gameplay. Our living room is so covered in Christmas stuff, and it's kind of bothersome, honestly. It's like we still got our tree up, and that's fine. That's not the issue for me. The issue is like there's so much just stuff in there. Like we have outside decorations still in there, just very bothersome. So I'm about to the point of just going in there and taking care of it. I don't know what their problem is. Almost 3 whole stacks. I'm gonna hope that's enough. Okay. That was so cool, wasn't it? I know, it was awesome. I have nowhere to empty out my inventory too, so I guess it doesn't really matter if I want to or not. There's a, you can't see it now. Ocean monument, I think is what it's called out there. I don't remember if it's Ocean Monument or Ocean Temple, or both. So I'm thinking go up 15 blocks right here. Just because that should give enough additional height to compensate for this roof. And then after that, I mean, I don't really know what, I don't really know what to do back here still, because this, I assume back here would probably be more dependent on how I do this little walkway. But I'm going to start with 15, and then, let's see, I'll do it right here too. And then if I'll do this wall actually, so I'll do this whole wall. And then that way I can keep going on the roof, and then when I get the roof done, if it's like, oh, this roof is like 10 blocks, like the apex of the roof is 10 blocks lower than the top of this wall, then I'll be like, okay, I can knock it down some couple blocks. So that's what I'm thinking now. So I was afraid that was gonna happen. Alright, so let me grab some sandstone. I'm really hungry right now. I haven't eaten yet this morning. I have quite the ferocious hunger going on. Okay. I thought. I just realized I'm using the wrong sandstone. I need a smooth sandstone. Oh wait, no. It's a combination. Be gone. Uh-oh. Oh me, oh my. Oh my goodness. Hit something. Yeah, you don't want to mess with me. There, Cooper, go. Goodbye. Okay, so now I can finish the roof right here. Okay. I guess I should. Alright. I should actually use my brain a little bit, I think, before I just start building randomly. So, what is this gonna look like? Okay, so I could actually wrap this part around this way from this block. And then maybe even take it from this spot here. Also move it around. I'll come 3 out, and then from here I can come 3 out as well. Move across. I get the feeling this is about to turn into a deep slate mining adventure. And boy oh boy, I sure can't wait to go do that. Okay, so go this way. Alright. I don't necessarily have to go all the way across yet. I could just start with this. Finish up the little details of it later on. So I'm saying take it from here. Okay, I need to bring this one down again, so this side would have to come over. Make that make sense. Okay. Let's see. Guess I can go on this deep slating adventure that I very much do not want to go on, but I suppose is for the greater good. Where was that cave at? I'm pretty sure this is the cave. No, I don't remember how to get to deep slate. Like to the deep slate level. I feel like I'm becoming increasingly paranoid. I feel like I keep hearing things. Minecraft is a scary game. I don't care what anyone says, like, it's scary. Alright, just in a circle. Bro, if I circle back to this spot one more time, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe this is the wrong cave. There's some cave around here that goes down to deep slate. Cool, great, awesome. Now I'm getting really lost. I would not want to do something like this for a living, where I'm like in the water, in a cave, nothing like that. Okay, it's not this one. I have established this. It is not this one. I've definitely got to go out away from that. I gotta go this way. Ocean Monument. This one. No. Where's it at? There's an absolutely massive, massive cave. Oh. Goodness gracious. Here, cave. Making me look really silly right now. Bro. Alright, what's the, what the? Oh, dolphin. Suspicious sand. I don't have my brush, do I? I don't see it. Alright, I'm gonna just say this. Any other time if I was looking for a cave down to deep slate, I'd probably find it super easy. Here we are. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. It's a little unsettling. That's a glow squid? Honestly, don't know. Anyway, this place is huge. It's kind of cool though. A lot of deep slate. I guess it doesn't really matter where I decide to start digging. You're a bat. I don't particularly want to end up in a cave. Alright. Well. So much for that. Okay. I'm gonna find a good spot. Let's see what's over here. This looks decent. Yeah, I need like a good wall. Need to find me some more netherrack and I can make a like an impact hammer or something like that. Where I can mine bigger areas. So this mine's a 3x1, 3x3. Yeah, 3x3x1. But you can get some that'll do like a 3x3x3 or a 3x3x5 or something. A 5x5. What is it? Right there. 5x5x5. Yeah, that's the biggest one. Get a bunch of items real quick. Speaking of, I'd really hoped that I could have gotten this done a lot faster. Spent so much more time than I wanted to on this. And even I know this is not quality gameplay. Though this is like fundamental Minecraft. Or maybe not fundamental, but like this is like the basics. Like you play Minecraft, this is what you're doing. You're mining for materials because you never have enough. Yeah, like, this is the epitome of Minecraft. So to that extent, it's like I can't really complain about it because this is like if you want to play Minecraft, this is basically what it is. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this big project, and it's like, oh, I don't have enough materials. Imagine that, because you never have enough materials. You're always having to go and find more, and it's always this whole big long process. And that's why builds take far longer than they ever really need to. You're constantly going back and forth looking for materials. I kind of want to just fill the shulker up. Aw, man. I'm gonna do that. I forgot if you crouch and you break a block, it just breaks the single one. Stop at random cave noises, I don't like that. Almost. Need 61 more. Darn it, that's the wrong one. Whatever, good enough. Now I gotta find my way back out of here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just take, isn't it just this one? Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. This whole big cave. This comes up right here. That's awesome. What kind of, it's just called a savanna biome. Yeah, interesting. I don't know if it had another name potentially. Yeah, why couldn't I find this? This is what I was looking for. This massive, like, labyrinth inn. I just didn't go far enough over apparently. Alright, lazy powers activate. Oh shoot. Bam. Whee. Throw it in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. No, there's no particular reason that I only made one stack. Because I know I'm gonna need more. Warriors got a game tonight. They playing the Knicks? No, Charlotte. I think it's either Charlotte or the Knicks. I don't remember which one. Alright, so that's good. I can put slabs right here, honestly. Just finish this off with some slabs. Now here is where things start to get a little tricky. help if I could place blocks correctly. Okay. So I'm gonna need a bunch of slabs. That's the next thing I need to get. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. So I need a decent amount more stairs and a bunch of slabs. Actually, I'm gonna just finish up the stairs first. So I guess this one just goes back, right? That should be right. I wouldn't think I would use slabs there. Okay. Slab there. And slab. Alright, here we go. Why does it have to be like that? Why can't it just not? Alright, whatever. Good enough. There. I don't know if I necessarily love it, but it's good enough. I feel like it's acceptable. Gotta finish up this part. And then over here. Alright. Well, this has been a lot, and there's still quite a ways to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me build this stupid house that's gonna be the residence of a bunch of villagers. I'm invisible. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed that, be sure to check out some other videos on the channel. I've got some of Minecraft and some other interesting games like Peak. That's an interesting game. And yeah, I'll hopefully finish this up in the next video. Hope you'll stick around for that, and I will see you in the next one.